Hi, everybody. Good morning. Let's take a peek at the stock market. Marked out previous day highs and lows. We actually hit those lows in Asian yesterday. But anyway, this is the opening price on the new daily candle. Just wanted to mark it out and see, kind of what happened since we've opened. We opened up, went lower. We took out this previous day low on both time frame, on both pairs, whatever. Came down, bam, bam, went up a little bit. Let's start on the daily. I don't know what's happening either. So we spec'd out yesterday's low. We have this low sell side here, which is previous day low. I don't think we're gonna come back up, 9% and hit previous day high. So I'm gonna honestly delete it. So I really don't think we're not gonna come up this high. If we do, I'll be shocked. Because I mean that's 7% on ES and fucking no, it was here. No. Where was the high? I don't know. Somewhere. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh, right here. 8%. Like, that's not happening. Probably not. I think we're going to move lower. And I also liked how we didn't go past, like, the center of the daily candle. So let's scale into the 4 hour. We tapped into a 4 hour fair value gap on both time frames. The same gap. Bam. Check, check, checkity, checkity, check, check. I like that. Okay. Let's mark out there. And I'm going to do red. This is going to be whoopsie, this is going to be the 4 hour, that red line. So we have levels of sell side there, but I'll also mark out this one. Actually, that might be Asia low. That's not the right one. Yeah, this is Asia low. Go to the hour. This is Asia low. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, that. Okay. Asia low. We could mark out London's high. We might, because this is kind of like relative equal highs up here. So we can mark this out as a London high. Uh, I don't know if we'll hit that, but London high. Um, so yeah. This is fucking messy as a bitch. 3%. Alright. So after coming into this 4 hour fair value gap, the high was right here. We got that CISD right here. Never put in a higher high. We went lower. Now we are gonna have this 1 hour fair value gap. Now looking into closer to New York Open, maybe we could get this hourly fair value gap, and because we still have this one too, but um, look to trade into this hourly fair value gap. I can honestly do trade up into this hourly fair value gap and then look for shorts back lower. That'll be kind of the move. Let's mark out 8:30 today. Today is FOMC. What is it? FOMC meeting minutes? Yeah, at 2 o'clock. So price action might be a little funky on top of CPI is tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. That's what I'm looking at right now. My bias going into today is bearish. Targeting Asia's low, and then yesterday or 2 days ago's low down there. After that, we're probably gonna fucking sink, but we'll see. So I'm gonna see you guys closer to New York Open. I'm also going to take a peek at YM, but I'll do that off camera. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, everybody, a little trade recap. We took a little $130 fucking loss. How much? Yeah, 139. I wanted to short um inside these fair value gaps. We ended up coming up into this one. I should have shorted out of this fair value gap because say you shorted here, I mean, your stop is 79 points. Can I just fucking point that out? But I would have been stopped out at break even because I would have scaled some here. But you peaked at like over 100 something. Maybe you could have put your stop here, you know? Um, this is what I should have taken and then been stopped at break even. What I took was out of this, took a trade out of this 1 minute here. And I had my stop just here. I didn't enter right here. I don't know where I entered like, I don't know, around there. Actually, no, I did not. My stop was top 38 points. But, my stop wasn't even that much either. It was like 20 something, yeah. But I only answered with a couple uh micros. Because this is what happened yesterday, and I think it's happening again, low key. But I don't know. Like, we got so close to disrespecting these 4 hour gaps. This 4 hour and then the hourly here. Duh. That it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, we might uh I'm looking at price now without any drawings, and I might wanna, I don't know. I don't know. That's not what I have to click. See how we, swept out London's high, and we're kind of struggling to go any higher for a while. We're struggling to go higher, so I don't think shorts are bad. Just, I don't know, man. Well, was the mic on? Yeah. Um, I haven't taken any. Is it even fucking refreshed? I haven't taken any other trades except my loss. I didn't. Was I longing or shorting? I don't even fucking remember. I exited out as we were going up, but I was shorting. I think I was shorting here. Yeah. I mean, I could just go to the 1 minute and I can see where I shorted. Because I didn't let it hit my full stop loss. I shorted right here. Because we weren't reacting as I wanted out of this 1 minute fair value gap. So as we were kind of moving up, I was just, joining the bid and getting out. So I actually didn't get stopped out at here. Because it would have been $300. Because I mean, this is how like I got filled. I don't know. I think like around there. Up here is how many points? Like 30. Yeah. So I was getting out as we were moving up. So and what ended up happening? I mean, your stop should have been up here, but or here, but in no world am I gonna have that big of a stop. Like I'm not. That's not how I trade. It's just not. Like I don't want to be sitting in 175 points of drawdown. Well, not 175 points, but 126 points of drawdown. No, that's not trading. Like if that happens, I was wrong. It's just I was too soon or whatever. We ended up shorting. This was actually not a bad short. I mean, the 5 minute there was nothing. 3 minute there was nothing except right here. We had this nice 3 minute inverse tap back into it. 3 minute fair value gap. Let's get out to the 2 minute. The 2 minute had nice price action. And the idea of like we actually took out, shit. But like say you're shorting off here, I would have gone break even there, stop out. Say you were. Shout out to that guy because I actually was watching him. I was watching his videos. Um, and we had these 2 minutes. I wouldn't long with. Did we inverse this? We did, but not really like with anything. Like not. This is not good momentum. This at first. But this one is. And then we had 2 minutes. Like shorts here, I kind of understand why it worked. We were consolidating like a bitch since 9:40 for an hour. You know. So, and then we came down, came back up, decided to range again, came back up, ranging, and now we're kind of moving up. But I mean, there was nothing. And like I was gonna long, and this is in hindsight, I know that, but like as it was actually happening, I was like about to click the button, but I was like, I was getting scared. We had this 1 minute, we disrespected this one right here. I was gonna enter, and if I did, entered there, my stop there. Honestly, I probably might have done a little bit more or a little bit tighter, something like that. But I mean, it was straight 100 points, you know. And then I wouldn't have caught anything on the way down, but we came back into this 1 minute, area, right? I think this was like a 3 minute. Yeah, it's a 3 minute. And we had this inverse right here. And then we had this 1 minute fair value gap. And it delivered us a lot fucking higher. And I didn't see this. I think I was doing laundry. I didn't see this long, but I was here for this. And I was watching it and I was like, this is kind of nice. And it just, I mean, we launched up like 80 points in one fucking, not 100 points in one candle. It's like, what the fuck? So I'm probably gonna call it quits today. FOMC. Um, sorry, Chad, I just gotta text somebody real quick. I'm gonna start getting more active on TikTok and Twitter. Um, because I actually want to grow my community. What do I call my people? I don't know. I don't even have any people yet. But anyway, chat, back to what I was saying. Like, there's nothing really going on, so I'm probably gonna come back. FOMC meeting minutes at 2 o'clock. I'm expecting crazy volatility. I mean, the 4 hour is gonna close finally, and we'll finally disrespect this imbalance here, I guess. And then we could look for longs back up. But my original thing was longs up until here and then short. Because on a higher time frame bias, I mean, we're ranging. So, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just want to make my money and get the fuck out. So I'm gonna can't focus. I can't like text and speak at the same time. I'm gonna see you guys. If you guys okay, here, I'm gonna do this. If you guys don't see me again until tomorrow, or if I publish this video and this is the last fucking step or whatever, it means that I didn't take any other trades. But if you see me again, it means I've taken a trade. Uh, so if I don't take a trade from now and until 4, I didn't take anything, or I didn't record anything, whatever. But yeah, so I'm either gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a normal day. It's CPI 8:30. I'm expecting volatility. I mean, we've had volatility. Volatility is not an issue, but I'm expecting cleaner price action and us actually going for draws on liquidity. So we'll see. And then Friday is I'm gonna get off before I leak something over there. Friday is also a news event, but I forget what it is. But we'll see. So I'm gonna see you guys either tomorrow or in a little bit. All right, everybody, just for the sake of transparency, took a loss. However, I got filled, so I took a long at 8.95 25 cents. 18, which is a little bit higher than here. Wait a minute. 18 a little bit lower, a little bit higher. Right here. I entered right here. Um, and I guess because I was in it with 10 cons, and I have that rule set where my max loss is 500, and I have it set where if it hits 500, it liquidates and blocks me, which, I mean, hey, it works, so that's kind of good. Um, that's not what I meant to click. Where's normal? Wait a minute. This is telling me moves. When did market decide to fucking shit rocket to? I need 13 something here. They kept interest rates unchanged. It's kind of cool. Does it only show the last hour? This is actually kind of cool. Anyway, does it have to pop up every time? In hindsight, I mean, we are heading down a lot, but you were up like 100. How many points? You were up 50, 50 points at one point. I would have taken fucking profit, bitch. So this would have, like, I lost on a winning trade again. It's because my stop loss was too tight. I mean, you can't even. Oh, actually, we could go like this. I think I entered right here on this wick, or maybe this body closure. What time did I enter? I'm getting real precise. 14:11:07. So in between these candles is when I entered, and price came down, 20 points or whatever, 17, and stopped me out, and then fucking went up. So I mean, just for transparency's sake, I'm showing you guys, but am I mad? Yeah, I am, but it really hasn't hit me yet. But yeah, I'm a little mad. So I'm gonna see you guys fucking I don't know, tomorrow actually. So just for the sake of transparency, I'm showing you guys that, and for myself, um, but I'm gonna see you guys later. Tomorrow, let's actually check real quick. Tomorrow is CPI. Then what's after? PPI. That was right. And we have 10 o'clock news. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna see you guys for Thursday, where it's down here.